Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's copy review class. Today, I'm going to be reviewing your copies, everybody's copies. I want to welcome you to today's live class. It's a delight to have taken you all through from day one till this point. If you can hear me, just type in the comment section. Just type, I can hear you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to today's live class. Welcome. So today, what we are going to be doing basically, I'm going to be reviewing your copies. I'm going to be checking some of the copies you guys submitted, and I'll be giving feedback on each and every one of them. How many of you submitted your copies? Did you submit your copy with the link I provided? If you submitted your copy with the link I provided, just say I submitted. So I'm going to be seeing it right now. If you've not submitted, you can do that right now, right? If you've not submitted, you can do that right now. I can see some submission already, so you can just do and submit. I am going to be reviewing your portfolio as a whole, so you can submit your portfolio right now. Welcome everyone once again to another class of the copywriting challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and I designed this challenge to help us understand copywriting and also help us profit from copywriting, because it's not just about learning copywriting. If you learn something and you cannot profit from it, then it is useless. So, welcome everyone once again. So, I'm going to do a little bit of recap. I'm going to do a little bit of recap of what we've done so far from day one. Now, from day one, we talked about copywriting, and I told you guys about what copywriting is and how you can profit from it. Day two, I think I thought about day one. I also taught you about some headlines and hooks, how you can use compelling headlines, compelling narrative towards make to like grab attention online, right? Then day three, I taught you on yes, that was day three. I taught you about AI copywriting, how to use AI towards how to use AI toward profit with what to write compelling copies, right? So today is a very, very good day. Okay, day four. Today is day four, yes. Okay, day two, I taught you AI copies, yes. So today is day four, and today I want to also throw more light on copies, and I also want to give you some of the monetization frameworks of copywriting, because the truth is that many of you will be like wondering, but Susan, this copywriting we are learning, how can we actually make money? So there are four ways to make money with copywriting, and I'm going to be explaining every one of them one by one. There are four ways to what make money from copywriting. Let me tell you something. One thing you need to know is that when it comes to learning a skill, the wisest people on earth don't just learn a skill for skill's sake. They learn a skill for what business sake. Do you understand? They learn a skill for what business sake. Now, what is business? Like I said, business is the exchange of goods and services, right? So, if you want to make money with copywriting, you need to understand what you're exchanging. What are you exchanging? Are you exchanging products? Are you exchanging services? How can you exchange it to more people? How can more people pay you for that services? How can more people pay you for that what products? So this is exactly how to what make money with what copywriting. There are four business models that I always use and I always teach my students, and many of them have used it towards do so well for themselves. Now, the first business model I'm going to talk about here is affiliate marketing. Like I told you guys, when I started up this internet space, when I started up doing this internet business stuff, for some people that have not submitted if you have not submitted your copies, you can do that while I'm talking, because today we are going to be going straight into copy review. But I just say, let me give you guys the monetization framework first, because I don't want us to be like teaching making money or copywriting in its entirety, and you don't have the blueprint of how to what go from zero towards to six figures monthly in copywriting. So I'm going to start with affiliate marketing. Now, like when I started with copywriting, you know, first you need to even understand what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate marketing is all about what selling somebody's products, and it's all about selling somebody's products and getting a commission for it. Like now, if I am a realtor right now, many realtors that call themselves realtors, many of them are just what affiliate marketers, because they don't own the land, they don't own any product, they don't own any house, any terrace apartments, nothing, nothing. All they just own is what All they just own is their audience and they have the capacity to market. So if you're a realtor, one of the ways to earn with copywriting is through what? Affiliate marketing. Like I said, what is affiliate marketing? If you should start talking about affiliate marketing, like I said, affiliate marketing is just all about is the act of using compelling marketing messages to trigger attention. Is the act of using compelling marketing messages what capture the attention of a buying audience so that they can take action, right? So if you market well using copywriting as a realtor, you're going to get enough of leads. And when you get enough of leads, you continue to market, you're going to get a lot of sales. So, how do you do it as a realtor? Your job is towards generate leads, maybe online. You come up, bring up your products, ladies and gentlemen, or you can just start to say something like, if you've been looking towards own your own apartment in XYZ environment at a words at a very good discount, then this is your opportunity to do so. You know, 777 plot Aja or 77 plot Lekki is going for this amount right now. And that is not all. You're also going to get this. You're also going to get that. You're also going to get this. You're also going to get that. And that is how to what market as a what realtor. That is how you market when you want to what sell products. Using this copywriting, it's still copywriting. Many of us will say it's marketing, but what the person that the scripting itself is copywriting. Do you understand? So that is one way to what make money what from copywriting. Now, when I started online, I used to sell courses. I did not have my own product. I did not have anything. So there's one of my mentor that had a very good course. So I get the course from him. He sells it to me. I learn what is in the course. Then I also was create a system to sell it to other people. That is called what affiliate marketing. And when I sell it to other people, I earn a commission from it. So that is what the one business model towards make money from affiliate with affiliate marketing. Now, the second business model is what e-commerce. Now, e-commerce is all about selling your own goods and service, just like some of the products we wrote their sales copy on, like all these blood sugar products, makeup products, teeth whitening soap, teeth whitening cream, teeth whitening toothpaste, and all that. Or maybe you're selling just anything you're selling online. You understand? Anything you're selling online, that is exactly what e-commerce is. Now, you don't just like I said, when you're a copywriter, you don't just come online and just give and just say anything. You intentionally would design your sales process using copywriting. Everything you're saying should be what copywriting. So now, why I'm trying to bring perspective to this copywriting thing is because many people think that copywriting is just all about the many things many of us know, get clients and make money, but it's not all about that. So as an e-commerce expert, what one of the business I started was Boss Uzi Luxuries. Then I used to what import from no, I did not import from China. All I just did was to go over to what Lagos Island. Then I just snap some of their products. I snapped some of their products in mandalas. Then I put it on, I upload it on Facebook and I run advertisement to it. And when I run advertisement to it, I get a lot of I get some sales. When I get the sales, I deliver it to the people. So that is what e-commerce. E-commerce is just about trading physical goods and service. Another way towards, and you have to use copywriting to market these things. Another way to make money from copywriting is through information marketing. Many of us are doing different businesses. I can, by interacting with you already, some of my students already know the kind of business you guys are doing. Some of you are into perfume business. Some of you are into, some of you are chefs. Some of you know how to teach children. Some of you are different things. Do you know that you can put all your information? Some of you are even relationship consultant because many of you are married. You can put your information inside a book, inside a course, and teach people a specific thing. And when you teach people a specific thing, like how to choose right for relationship people, how to choose your right husband, how to choose the right woman, how to make a goosey soap, how to do this one. You understand? When you do it, when you document that intelligence and package it well, when you push it online, people are going to buy from you, especially when you use good copywriting to sell. I have a student of mine who currently sold about almost 9 copies of our book, or 10, currently 10 copies of our new book she just launched. So, and you make money from it. She was selling about 5K. So you can see you can make money from it. Then the other one that many of us know is freelancing. Now, freelancing is all about what getting jobs on copies. Like people employ you to what write sales copies for them, and when you write those copies, they give you the what they pay you for it. You just give them the money. How do you get freelancing job? By having a portfolio, by having a strong portfolio. So that brings us to today's class. Today, I'm going to be reviewing your portfolios, some of your portfolios. So this is just the 4 business models I want to talk about today. Now, I'm also going to talk about how you can use these 3 things towards, how to make money with them, the products, how to craft out a product from an offer, how to craft out an offer from a product, and how to get traffic and sell it. These are most important. This is one of the most important thing when it comes to what copywriting. So tomorrow, or if we have time today after the review, I can throw more light on this. But for now, I want to go into what review of some of the copies that we've written. So I'm going to be going into some of the copy. So some of the copies we've written, I am going to be starting with Olivia. I'm going to be starting with Olivia. Some of you, I told you guys to submit copies. Many of you are submitting. I told you guys to submit copies. Many of you are submitting I told you guys to submit your portfolio. Many of you are submitting copies. But let me see if I can review most of them. So I'm going to start with Onyebuchi Wisdom. Wisdom, are you here? So Wisdom, I'm going to start with reviewing Onyebuchi Wisdom copy. So let me share my screen so that I can do that. Onyebuchi Wisdom. So this is Onyebuchi Wisdom. This is Onyebuchi Wisdom portfolio. So this is your portfolio, Onyebuchi Wisdom. How can I remove this thing? Okay. And from what it looks like, it is very, very beautiful. I love the way your folders are very good. Your folders are very neat. The About Me section, very, very neat. Everything is okay. So let me click on the About Me. So the About Me section is very, very good. Let me see what is there. So this is it. This is it. I love this. All right. You did the work well. Then let's go over to your before I go to your assignment, let me check your email copy. Okay, nothing yet. Sales copy. All right, you have some beautiful things. Good. Then website copies. Nothing yet. So beautiful. So let me check your assignment. The assignment I gave you guys, because I told you guys to pick one assignment and do. So now let's pick this one. How to make a man commit. How did you get this one? So you can see how your copies are. Now I want you to look at your copies. I want you to like look at how your copies are. You can see there's a lot of flaws in your copy, right? Like this is very, very. I hope you guys can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen. You can see you started with, I don't know whether this is a book or a copy, but everything is clumsy, everything is tight. You forgot the rules of spacing, right? And you can see this desire, this interest is not important. You don't need to put it, your client to know that you used AI. What is the meaning of desire? What is the meaning of all this? This thing is so clumsy. And another thing that will sell you out is this M dashes, this thing from AI, this M dashes. So if you want to write with, AI, know how to edit your work. So in general, I love what you've done here. I'll give your copy, I'll give everything you've written, I'll give it let me see, I'm just going to give it a 6/10. Yes, I'll give it a 6/10 because your portfolio has a 5 marks, then your copy is not good at all. So now let's go over to the next person. Let me check this person's work. Catherine. Now, Catherine, this one is nothing to write home about. Like the barest minimum of things that I told you to do, you can't even do it. You submit a document and it is private. That was what I saw. The reason why I was supposed to just do this for only my student, but I saw that some of my personal students, the people that bought the book that I wanted to review, some of them work were private. I said, no, I can't waste my time. Let me review everybody's work. So your work is private. Is Catherine, your work is private. I can't review it. So now let's go over to this person. This other person is Nancy. This person is Nancy, and from looking at it already, you already know that this is a, you know, if I should rate your copy over 10, this copy alone, this copy is a 3/10, because why is your headline here? Why is this attention here? Everything is supposed to join together. This is not how to write a copy. So this is a 3/10, in all honesty. So this is not good enough. I know you can always improve on it. So let me go over to the next person. Who is this person? Ezekiel. Let me check what Ezekiel has done. So Ezekiel, good one. I think your good headline: lose belly fat and get fitter with this 30 days flat stomach challenge. You probably tried different workout videos, diet, or product before. I love it. But what happened? Why is the space so much? Anyway, I don't bother about the space because of what you've written. What you've written is great. Imagine having a flatter tummy, beautiful. I love it. Your image is good. When you're creating your AI images, try and tell AI not to add prices. You understand? Try and tell AI not to add price, because you cannot be introducing a product immediately and be adding the price there. So don't add a price in your graphics. You understand? Where you add a price, there's a session for price. When you finish telling people what they will get, then that is when you now reveal the price. You can't start telling people price when they don't even know what they will get. It will make them not buy. In fact, some people, when they see a price, they'll run away. But when they are saturated with the information they will get, things like number one, the 30 days of simple workouts, step-by-step action plan, beginner-friendly exercise guide, daily tracker, motivational tips, blah blah blah, all these things. And again, all this, your what they call it, your offers are very weak, because these things are just generic. It's just like you're giving information. When you're crafting an offer, don't craft beginner friendly exercise guide. Don't craft it like this, because that's why I think copywriting is not just about writing. It's not about writing notes. Beginner friendly beginner friendly was exercise guides that helps you, that is not complex and helps you achieve result faster. Daily progress tracker to help you not procrastinate. Motivational tips to help you stay consistent. And you understand, this one you can see you added context to it to help you stay consistent. Now you can see step-by-step action plan for what? Step-by-step action plan, so that you don't get confused of what next to do. A 30-day simple home workout routine that gets you the result you're looking for. That is the abs, that gets you abs in 30 days. A structured routine you can follow from home without leaving. You need to add context, because all these things you're just writing is just like a story. You're just like listing things, very, very boring stuff. But when you start adding context to your offer, it makes it stronger. Do you understand? So you can see what this challenge will help you build a healthier habit, blah, blah, blah. This is good. Now, investments. This investment is not intriguing again, because you've already introduced the price in the beginning. So this investment here will not really make sense. And again, you don't have a price anchoring. You're just going straight towards 10,000 naira. A lot of people need to know many people want to cheat you. You need to put a bigger price, so that by the time you're slashing it, they'll feel so stupid not taking the lesser price deal. Do you understand? It's a psychological thing. When most of us do it, most of us all right, most of us, when most of us do all this pricing thing, it's not because we are dishonest or anything. It's just a psychological trigger. When if you put normal price there, if you put normal 10,000 naira flats, people will just feel tired. But if you can put something like 50K, you slash the price and say because of XYZ or an early bird or something, people will rush it, people will take the action faster. Do you understand? So I'm teaching you this as a business strategist, and I'm also teaching you this as my copywriting student so that you don't make mistake and just add price. Do you understand? Is Ezekiel on this call? Ezekiel, are you here? Okay, Ezekiel is not here. Ezekiel, if you're here, just type I am here. Other things you did here is very, very perfect. I love it. I've seen it. Yeah, good. Your call to action is strong. So overall, I'm going to give your copy a 7/10. A 7/10, a strong 7. I think 7 should be A, right? So now let me review this next person's work. This person's work. What is okay? So let me review this work. I think this is a portfolio, right? All right. So when it comes to this work, this is supposed to be a portfolio, but EJD you did not add some folders. You just dropped a raw image. You just dropped a raw sheet. You're supposed to add folders. You understand? You can see add folders. You add folders. Then inside this folder you're adding, you put your about me there. You add another folder. Then inside that other folder, you put your real estate sales copy. So now let me review your about me session. I think I saw it before. There were some one or two issues there. Now, one or two issues like this. You see, when you're writing a about me, you don't make it so ambiguous. Sometimes I prefer that you don't use any graphics for your about me. Just add your picture. The picture is just for a graphical representation or a visual representation of who you are. You can see. So you can see it is, and somebody can't even see your picture very, very well. You can. So they are not looking at the picture, they are looking at the clarity. Right now, somebody will need to zoom for them to find it. This image, this design is for social media. It's not for a portfolio about me. Do you understand? Aside that, every other thing you listed there, how you aligned it is fine. But another thing, there is no contact me here. If somebody wants to know about you, at least there should be a contact me here. You should have a contact me folder whereby you have this thing, your contact address, your name, your email, how your client can reach you. Do you understand? So that is that. So let me also go back to okay, the about me. I was not visualizing the about me. Okay. I was not showing you the about me. I wanted to show you. Maybe let me just share on my screen so that you guys will be able to see everything I'm doing. So I noticed that many of you did not see what I was talking about. So many of you did not see what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. I was talking about, EJDima, this your about me session. You can see it has a lot of graphics and it's not even well aligned at the top, right? So you can see it's not aligned at the top. The graphics doesn't do justice to the about me. A client will not start straining his eyes just to read about you. That's why I told many of you to do it with white paper. The only thing that needs to be here is your picture, just a very, very short picture, and you should carve your picture to be very, very small. Yeah. So that's and another thing that is important about the about me session is your what contact session. Contact me. So when there is no contact me, yeah, when there is no contact me, like your email, phone number, then this work is not really so great. So that was that for that. Let me go over to your copy. Let's see what you've written in your copy. So now this copy is okay. This copy is Legacy Crest Limited, blah blah blah. All right. Now another thing, I love the way you did your copy, but this image should not start with your copy. I don't know whether the image is an attraction Okay, I think it's an attraction. Let's just ignore the image, but the image looks so beautiful and nice. Well done. Well done on that. So now let's read your headline. The 3.5 million decision that could save you from paying 8 million for same plot in few years. Now, this is a beautiful headline. This is when you look at this headline, you know that this headline is not a ChatGPT headline. Am I right? The 3.5 million decision, the 3.5 million naira decision that could save you from paying 8 million naira for one thing that people want to do. People are looking for ways to always avoid what mistakes. Do you understand? So this is it. So do you what do smart Nigerians know about buying land in Lagos that most buyers don't? If you've ever said I'll buy land when now this is beautiful. If you're reading this copy, even though she wrote with ChatGPT, the beginning has sold you out already. You understand? The beginning has sold you out. It's not a ChatGPT copy. This is not a AI copy. You understand? Because you know that editing hands touch this one. You understand? So this is good. So introducing legacy crest, blah blah blah, and all that. So one thing that is missing in your copy is okay. That thing that is missing, I've already seen it. I wanted to say your bullets, but I can see it here. One genuine resident plot, verified documents, beautiful, beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this. So now let's go over to let's find one mistake because this is a critic section. It's not a appraisal. But when there's appraisal, I'll tell you. So here's what you need to know. This offer is available at what 3.5 million naira per plot as blah 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 blah. Okay, take auction now. Beautiful, beautiful. Book a free inspection, reserve this is beautiful. This copy, I'll give you 8/10. This copy alone, I'm going to give you 8/10. Well done. Well done. So let's see whether it's the same thing. If it's the same thing, I'll just check it. So this is the same thing. And I don't know why this space was empty. Go and do your formatting well. You understand? And go and do your formatting well. Let everything be neat. And this image, bring it inside the middle when you're introducing the crest estates. Don't put it at the front. Do you understand? So everybody put your hands together for the people that have actually reviewed so far. The Ezekiel, the Nancy, the Catherine and others. Put your hands together for them in the comment section. It's not easy to do assignments in the space of 24 hours at all. With the busy economy, it's not easy. So put your hands together for them in the comment section. So now let's go over to review another person's work. Now, if you have not submitted, I think I dropped a link there. So go and submit your work. I dropped a link in the group. So now let's review Anthony. Is Anthony here? So let's check Anthony's work. So I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to share my screen again so that I'll review Anthony's work. So this is Anthony's word portfolio. Wow, Anthony, in fact, your design, your portfolio listing is beautiful already. I love it. You can see how it's EJDima, this is what was missing in your own. You can see you do not have folders. You just created a folder and just dumped all your raw copies. But right now, if I click on this about me, I'll be able to see Anthony's what about me. So let's click on it. So you can see at the end of the day, this is beautiful already. This one is a very good guy. Wait, this Anthony sounds familiar. Let me check my phone. Anthony. Okay. Let me not mistake Anthony for Emmanuel. All right, Anthony, well done. This is a good job. Anthony Onyedikachin. I don't just write copy. I write words that drive action. Beautiful. Anthony, your work is good. Like, I love the way you started. You started as a copywriter. You did not just start, my name is this. You started as a copywriter, and this is impressive. Well done, Anthony. So your About Me session, even without reading it already, I love it already. The black and the gold button, even though it's not that perfect, it's not that perfect. Like, it still looks like a beginner kind of thing, but trust me, this is awesome. I would appreciate you for that. So well done on that. Let's go over to your services. The next folder, services. Wow, you have a service folder. But anyway, you can see strategic words, copywriting, blah blah blah, and all that. I did not even teach this one, but all these things are supposed to be in about me, but you had a different folder. Well done, true. So now let's go to the most important one. Oh, you even have sales page templates. Wow. Now let's go over to your assignment because this is what I'm interested in. So I told you to write one, so let's go over to your copywriting copy. You can see. So this is Anthony's work. Let's read what we have here. How ordinary Nigerians. I hope you guys can see my screen. So let's see. Okay, how ordinary Nigerians are learning copywriting and positioning themselves for high-paying opportunities without a marketing degree or years of experience. This is beautiful. I don't know how you got this headline, but this is beautiful. A step-by-step beginner system that teaches you exactly how to write persuasive copy, build. This is lovely. And he has what? And one thing, one thing you need to also learn. This is beautiful. At least you do not have your prize in the word flyer here. So you can now say you now shoot yourself in the leg by putting price. You don't start selling when you've not told people what they will get. You just started selling already. So what if 30 days from now, blah 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 blah. So don't be so in a hurry to sell. Allow your customers to ask you how much. Don't just tell them how much. You understand? So you can see. So everything is nice. The price anchoring is nice, and even though this your copy is not, it doesn't communicate so much because everything looks like all the letters are the same. No bold, no italic, and all that. But I understand it as a copywriter, and your call to action is also good. Get instant access, 20,000 naira. Wow. Okay. So this is beautiful. Well done, Anthony. So overall, for your work overall, for your copy, I'm going to give you a 7 for your copy. Then for your portfolio and everything, I'll give you a solid 8 because it is lovely. So well done on that one, Anthony. Please put your hands together for Anthony. Everybody, put your hands together in the comment section for Anthony. All right, thank you. Well done, Anthony. So let's go to the next person. I think we already have just one more. Now, this next person, Tochukwu Okoro, I don't know who you are. Probably you're not here, but your work is not visible. So we'll just skip you. I'm just going to skip you. So we have another Anthony. Wait, that person I was talking about, is that person Anthony? Okay, yes, that is Anthony. So we have another Anthony here. We have another Anthony here. Am I right? So Tochukwu's work is not. So we have Anthony Thomas. Let's check Anthony Thomas' work. So I'm going to paste it here. So let's check Anthony Thomas. Okay, this is the same person. This is the same person, Anthony Thomas. So you submitted 2 times. So now let's go to another person. This Nafisat. Nafisat. I saw your own already. And anyway, let me not talk. Let me just review it generally. So Nafisat, where is our own? Okay, this is it. So Nafisat, beautiful arrangement of your work, about me, sales copy, email copy, certification and everything. Let me see what is in your certificates. You have no certificate yet. Come and register for the mentorship. So now let's go over to your about me session. Then Nafisat. Let's check it. All right, this is wonderful. Yeah, this is wonderful, beautiful. So you can see how relaxing it is to read it. You don't even need to stress yourself. This is already beautiful. So you can see her name first, direct response, turning words into sale. She talked about who she is. Her picture is there. She put a visual representation to the image, to the write up. She put a bold, an italic, a bold, research first. All these things are beautiful. These are what clients look out for. Your mission, your vision, and your contact details. This is beautiful already. So that is good. Let's go over to your sales copy. So sales copy, beautiful. You have good things here. Maybe one person, some people copied each other, but that is by the way. So let me go over to your assignments. Let's see your assignment. So I'm going to click on your weight loss sales copy. So let's review this one. Nafisat, are you here? If you're here, just type I am here. Okay. I can see some clumsy work, but I can also see that is neat, Sha. So what's keeping you now? One of the mistakes you've made already. You see this thing called words, all these apostrophe kind of headline. Don'ts, can't, don't always put them in your words headline. All those kind of apostrophe kind of words headline, eradicate them. So what's keeping you? What is, instead of saying what, you say what is keeping you from getting the slim body in just 30 days? It is better that what's keeping you from, you understand? So it's just the reason I do that, the reason why I don't like using all those apostrophes, I don't like overestimating the intelligence of my audience. Many of my audience, they just want to read simple things. Don't start giving them sophisticated apostrophe to be reading. Do you understand? So you can now see how I got 45 kg in 25 days to stop my boyfriend from breaking up with me because of, this is beautiful. You started with a story. Okay, how I got, this is a curiosity. Then also started with a very good hook. Have you ever promised yourself, all right, good. So if you leave feeling good, this is an image. Now, another mistake many of you are making is that you're putting your price in the image. If you check what we did yesterday, I did not make that mistake to put my price in the image. I did not make that mistake to put my price on the image. Can you see this glucose balance we did yesterday? Did you see price here? Yes or no? Did you see any price here? I hope you guys can still see my screen. Did you see any price here? There's no price here. Your job is just to list the image, create the products, and forget about putting price in the image, except you want to use it to sell. But it shouldn't be your sales copy. Do you understand? So never put price in your image. Never put price in your image, in your graphical representation of your product. Do you understand? So introducing a carefully formulated blah 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 XYZ. Somebody asked me what is the meaning of XYZ. Many people spend over 52, but today you get it for what, 330K. Very good. Very good. So good. So this is good. And overall, I'll just rate your copy. Overall, I'll rate your copy a 6.5 over 10 because it is good. It has every element correct. But the problem is it was clumsy a bit. There was no good arrangement, but it was an awesome copy. Aside from that, it's good. Then for your portfolio is a solid 8 over 10 because it is neatly designed and this is a successful kind of portfolio, a portfolio of a successful person. So welcome. There's no, okay. No, there's price. Yeah, okay, you guys. I was saying there's no price. There's no price there. So don't put prices in your stuff. You understand? So now let's go over to the last person for today. Is that the last person? Okay, Nafisat, yes, the last person. And this person is Ijoma. So Ijoma doesn't submit her portfolio. She just submitted a copy, only a copy. So now let's review Ijoma's copy. Now, for the people that, if I did not review your copy, I'll probably give you one more window for me to just review it like my privately. So the reason I'm doing this, I'm just interested in, okay, see, this is Ijoma's work. Ijoma's work is not, in my opinion, when I looked at it, it's not that good. I think Ijoma is still working on it, right? How to make him commit and all that. So Ijoma is still working on our work and our copy. So let me tell you something. I think you can see how your copy is looking. Do you understand? Your copy is looking not so good. Your copy is looking not so good. And the problem is It's not because you don't know how to write, it's just because of arrangement. If you arrange this copy well, now let me show you something. If I copy everything here and I go over to my ChatGPT and I tell ChatGPT to what? Help me rewrite, this, my student's copy, and make it finer with headline, with great bold headline and bullets to outline the offers. If I send you, I did not even post the copy. So I'll just post the copy. This is the copy. I'll just post the copy. This is the copy. You can see it's giving me a cleaner work. You can see. So you can see this ChatGPT that we have been saying is not good. If you actually give it, it will give you a cleaner work. And the only thing you just need to do is to click on copy. And when you click on copy, you go over to your Google Docs. You create a new document for it and just paste. It is when you now paste, that is when your editing starts. And I already told you that, see, your editing starts, like you already have a good work. It is well structured. It is fine. How to make him commit. All these things, you now have to remove it because you remove some of the things. You start editing. And I told you that the easiest way to just edit your copy first is to make it visually looking good. It needs to visually look good. And how do you do that? You copy everything and make sure you increase the fonts at least by 2. Then you go here to you increase the line spacing from 1.15 to 1.5. Now this is already a good work. It's already big, it's already fine, it's already looking good. The other things that you do is secondary. Other things you do is just secondary by adding, just aligning it, just making this one in the middle, Now it's not that difficult. I know that some of us are using phone to do it, and I used to use phone. It's just because of this training I'm using laptop to teach. You understand? So everything is not that difficult. Just make sure that your work is not so ugly. You understand? Just make sure your work is not ugly. So what is your name again? The work is ugly. What is your name? That is Ijoma. Ijoma, we have more work to do. You're my student. So feel free to always submit your work. You can still submit your work in this link. Especially from today, I'll still review tomorrow. Then after that, then it's end. So tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is the last day of the program. And I hope you've gotten value so far. I want us to write in these 5 days. If you're just joining me for the first time, I want you to write one thing that you've learned from this 5-day training. Put it in the comment section. Just one thing you've learned from all this 5-day copywriting training. Put it in the comment section. What is one thing you've learned from the 5-day copywriting class? What is that one thing you've learned? Put it in the comment section. Okay, somebody said, okay, I didn't see the link for submitting. Okay, okay, great. Yes, you complained, but I posted it in the group today. I just posted it in the group now. But there's no problem. I think you're in the mentorship group. I'm going to do a private review for all of you in the mentorship group. I've not been so focused, but I'm going to do a private review there in the mentorship group. So there's no need to worry about anything. Some of us don't get laptop and it's little hard for us to arrange it. Yes, it's hard. But let me tell you something. I did this copywriting thing with my Samsung J3. I did copywriting with Samsung J3. I did not have a fancy laptop. I did not have anything. There's no excuse. Don't just have excuse. You can use your phone to do anything. I can use my phone to design a great copy. I am only just privileged to have a system. Your coach is privileged to have a system. Yes. So start with what you have, because what you have is plenty. One of my mentors will continue to say that. Start with what you have, because what you have is plenty. So what is one thing you've learned from this particular training from day one to this point. So I can see a message. How can we increase fonts in our smartphone? How you increase fonts in smartphone? Wow. I wish I can do a review. Yeah. So this is my smartphone. I wish I can do a tutorial like this. I wish I can do a tutorial. Yeah. So it is easy. How you can review and people see it. Okay. I don't know. The last time I did a face this thing. So how you can increase fonts with your smartphone is this is the copy I just wrote right now. This is the particular copy I just wrote right now. Can you guys see? This is the copy I just wrote right now. Now, all you just need to do is to what? Click on what? Edit. When you click on edit, the next thing you do is what? To what? Copy everything. You click on copy everything. When you've copied everything, then to increase your fonts with smartphone, there's a plus sign on top here. There's a plus sign on top. You just press on that plus. When you press on that plus, sorry, that is not the place. Sorry, that is not the place. Where is the is it this plus sign? All right. Is that the plus? It's supposed to be the plus sign. Where is the increasing font? Where is the increasing font? Okay, I've seen it. Sorry, I've already seen it. So sorry, when you've highlighted everything, so you're going to see this the tax bar. So you just slide it here. And when you slide it, it can slide. That is if you're using iOS. But if you're not using iOS, if you're using Android, you can also slide it. But just locate anything that has to do with A. You see an A here by the side. When you click on that A, you're going to see a lot of things that will drop down. You see a lot of things that will drop down, right? So when you see a lot of things that will drop down, you see size here. When you click on size, you can just increase the size. You can see everything you can do on your phone, you can do it on your system. You can see. So it's that easy. Even if you want to do paragraphing, this one is for text, this one is for paragraph. You can even increase it for line spacing towards double line spacing. You can make it bigger. So what my advice is that you explore the application. Do you understand? My advice is you explore the application. There is always answer to anything. And thank God that there's even AI. There's AI embedded in your Google Docs right now. So you can ask it any question and it will give you the words answer. So I wish I can even be doing more tutorials with my phone and be sending, but most times I'm used to the laptop for now when it comes to teaching, but I'll try my best to be using phone. Anytime people have any question, just ask me. I'll just do a 30-minute video screen editing and send. That is for my student, not for everybody, not for everyone. So let me see what you guys have learned so far. So we have cross. I have learned that copywriting is quite unambiguous, right? So relates to a lot of what sector, but we never knew until now. Beautiful. So far, this is Nafisat, right? So far, I've learned about how to build portfolio. I've learned about how building a portfolio can help build connection for business. It has been inspiring and motivation. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for thank you for all the beautiful things. So anytime you guys have any question, you can just ask me for my student. But if you're not my student, then I believe you should consider joining the mentorship program. Now, this mentorship program is my 30-day system that I've designed to work with everybody one-on-one. I've decided to help it work with you more in-depthly on copywriting things. So if your goal is towards make at least 100 to 500K monthly with this copywriting thing, then you can join my mentorship program. and you can do everything I'm going to be teaching you with your smartphone. Now, the truth is that one thing that many mentors will not do for you is that they will not really have your time. You may not really have access to them. You may not really have they may not really understand you, especially if you're not tech savvy. But I've been able to train 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80 years old on copywriting, and they are good. So how much more you that is very, very sharp, that is young? You understand? And the patience that you have to the patience of working with older people just to help them understand this thing, is something I've been able to sustain, I've been able to get success in. And many of them have results because their selling game has changed. A lot of them have produced product that they can sell online confidently. So if I can do that for some people that are very difficult with joy, how much more you that is very smart, that is still bright, that you still have the opportunity to make this kind of money for yourself in a month. So if you're ready, I've trained over 15,400 students, and they are using my strategies to earn six figures online. And everybody's doing this with their smartphone. Many of you know my story. In 2020, everybody knew me. Now everybody knows me as a boss of copywriting. But in 2020, it was not the case. I was just broke. I was confused. I was already ready to give up. Just wanted to go and work for Zenith Bank, collect 120K, right? Even as a contract staff, right? And I know that I'm going to collect that money for a long time, because for me to graduate to a next level, then this, I know I've transformed myself from going from hustling to creating freedom for myself. And all this happened with just learning a skill. I just made one decision, and that decision was to join a community. I learned a high income skill, copywriting. Fast forward to today, I built my own business from going from broke, from going from spending 8 years in the university towards becoming a business owner, to moving to my own apartment, to getting the good things of life, to be able to have money to give, to have money to support, to help, to even do well for myself. If you don't have money, a lot of people will shame you. You can ask somebody for money, nobody will, like, people will dribble you. But you need to find out a way in this Tunumbe economy to shield yourself from the disadvantage, the financial disadvantage everywhere right now. And one of the easiest way for you to do that is to join a community. And in this context, I'm inviting you to dominate with copywriting. Now, you're going to learn copywriting for 30 days with me. And it's not just learning, we are going to do practicals. It's a full day, it's a full transformative program that would arm you with the important skills of the decade: AI tools, the systems, how to make money online. And one of the most important thing about this training is not even the teaching, it is the daily communication. It's me trying to tell you what is working. If you're not making money in 2026, you're probably learning from an outdated source, or somebody that is not interested in telling you the truth. And that is why you should, if you're someone that desires growth, you should consider the words DWC. This program is a 30 days intensive program, and it has helped over 15,000 Nigerians, Ghanaians, and other African country. They're just using their phone, and they're turning it into a money machine. So Dominate with Copywriting is a self-paced learning system. You also have live practicals, access towards community, access to template and swipe files. You also get a certificate after your learning. And this program is valued at 30,000, 35,000 naira. But currently, we are still on any bed, so you can still pay 7,500. You can still pay 7,500. Now, 7,500 is for anybody that's going to be paying now. Very soon, this program goes back to 35K. A lot of students have said a lot of things about this program. You can see some testimonies, but I'm not going to replay it. Now, let me tell you what you're going to be getting in these 30 days. Number one, I'm going to be teaching you the A to Z, the A to Z of copywriting. This A to Z of copywriting will take you from is a beginner guide that takes a total newbie from zero to pro in less than 30 days. You're also going to learn the unique attraction system to capture readers into buyers. I'm going to teach you how to use hook framework to show you how to keep potential clients reading your copies. You're going to learn emotional storytelling that makes your audience soak in your story. Many of you need to learn how to tell better story for your content and for your copies. I'm also going to teach you how to do audience research to show you how to what find the right people who can buy from you, who can pay you, both clients and both the audience. I'm also going to teach you the 7-figure freelancing guide that shows you exactly how to become a profitable freelancer. Then we're also going to be learning in-depthly the portfolio creation blueprint. I'll show you how to create your irresistible portfolio. I'm also going to show you what the freelance profile optimization walkthrough. You're going to learn email copywriting, sales copywriting generation. You're also going to learn how to use AI to do copywriting faster. You're going to learn how to get clients offline. This is a client getting framework offline. You're going to learn how to create contents with copywriting and boost your visibility online. So this is valued at early bird is 35,000, but you can still pay 7,500. Now, a lot of people are saying one or two things about this training. You can see my affiliate marketing business skyrocketed after your program. I make consistent 6-figure per week with everything you've taught. Now, if you even look at some of the things in the currently, if you check my phone, a lot of people are dropping testimonies day by day. Even in the WhatsApp group, currently, you can see some testimonies there. And all these things are not things that I fabricated, are just things that are really, really that are true. You can see these things are true. So this is valid at you can still pay 7,500. But everybody that bought my ebook, all I can do for you right now is instead of paying this 7,500 because you bought my ebook, I'm going to be reducing it to 5,000 naira. I'm going to be reducing it to 5,000 naira for you. If you bought my ebook, you can pay the sum of 5,000 naira. So if you're going to be paying this night, you can pay the sum of 5,000. Now, this discount is restricted towards, okay, this discount is open to everybody, but after this night, only the people that bought my ebook will be able to pay this amount. So if you have bought my ebook of 2,000 naira bundle, you can pay this amount. But if you have not bought it before, then this discount expires tonight for you. So if you're interested in learning copywriting from Boss Uzi, then take action right now. Take action right now. The details is on your screen. Send me your proof of payment in my WhatsApp number, and I am going to onboard you immediately. So with that being said, there's a lot of testimonies on my phone. I wish I could show you guys. People are getting results from their copywriting journey, and I just feel like you're the next in line. So if you're an action taker, then you should just take action right now and register for the Dominate with copywriting program. It's going to help you. It's going to boost you. It's going to teach you copywriting. You're not just going to be learning alone. You're going to be in a community. And there are also some bonuses that I failed to mention. You also get some bonuses. After talking about the testimonials, you can also get some bonuses. I have designed some bonuses, like the exclusive bonuses you get. Number one, you get my 7-figure copywriting secret. It's an ebook. This book shows you exactly how I consistently make 7 figures with my copywriting. Some of the things I don't mention in my training, I put them in this book. What about mindset boost? How I use my mind to eliminate impossibility and move to abundance. You also learn that. You're also going to learn my ebook secrets. This is an audio program. I told you how to create an ebook, launch it, and sell it. You're also going to learn the affiliate marketing secrets with my ebook. This is a profitable, guide that shows you how to start affiliate marketing. Then you also get access to my library where I house some of my best copywriting books. So this one, a lot of people were talking about my library today in the comment in my group. Somebody was talking about the library in my group. So these things are, so even if I show you, you can see some of the comments. Somebody was talking about the hidden things that are in the copywriting in my library. So there's a lot you can learn. You understand? Somebody said there's a hidden secret that Boss Uzi kept in his copywriting library. Many of you should go and check it out. Thanks to Boss Uzi for this. A lot of things. These are not random testimonies. These are just in-house. So talk less of the kind of result that a lot of people have gotten. So if you're going to be taking action, you can just, if you're going to be taking action, all you just need to do is to join the mentorship. If you're paid for my ebook before, You don't need to pay the sum of what 7.5. All you just need to pay is 5K. But if you have not bought it before, then the price for you is 7,500. But for tonight, till like after today, like till before today ends, you can just pay 5K, because I'm not going to be reducing this price again. The only people that will reduce the price for are the people that have bought my ebooks before. So currently we have about 3,000 students, and we have a discussion group that I interact with each and every one of you. So you're not going to be left out. When you have any question, you ask me, I'm going to answer you. So no need to say too much. If you're interested, this is one of the opportunities you're going to take. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. So anyone can do copywriting if he or she has a good instructor like you. Thank you so much. This is one of my students. God bless you, Mr. John. Thank you, sir. I have gotten value within this training, within this 4-day training. I learned about meaning of copywriting, headline, craft, AI, and all that. Beautiful. That is it. So imagine what you're learning in 4 days. Talk less of when you get a lifetime access into my community. It's something that you should not procrastinate on. The danger of procrastinating is that after this training right now, many of us will be thinking, is it worth it? Should I buy? Should I just keep my 5K? This is another training. You can keep your money in your pocket, but if you really want advancement, if you want to get into a room, if you want proximity into success, then it starts here. I'm not charging you 30,000. I'm not charging you 25K. I'm not charging you heaven and earth. All you just need to pay tonight is 5,000 naira. So with that being said, I'm going to be waiting for you in my comment, in my DM. So when you make payment, you can just send me the proof of payment, and I'll be glad to onboard you. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor to have everyone here. Tomorrow is the last day where I'm going to be teaching the monetization framework. See you guys by 8 p.m.